Well, hey everybody, Pastor Scott here. I don't know if you are aware of this or not, but we have a ministry team here at Gulf Coast Christian Church that works primarily behind the scenes most of the time, and they are doing an absolutely phenomenal job. I'm talking about our missions team. Our missions team oversees global missions and our local missions, and we wanted to take some time throughout the month of October this year just to make you aware of some of the global missionaries and missions organizations that we support here as a church. Now, if you normally walk into the church building on any given Sunday and you turn to the right, over here is the Go Connect Send wall. This is where we have the coffee and water and some of those really good cinnamon rolls we have every now and then. And you get your coffee and you just turn to the left and walk into the auditorium here. And you come back out the same way. You may not be aware that we have a specific missions wall. If you were to go actually to this side where the nursery and toddler area is, we have a specific missions wall here, and every single month we feature a different missionary. This month just happens to be Raj and Deb up in Montana, their retreat center, and you can get the latest news as to what our global missions are doing. But if you don't normally go down this hallway, you'll miss out. One of the things that I love about how missions are organized here at Gulf Coast, or at least with global missions, is how they have narrowed down the number of missionaries who we support. I don't know if you've ever been to a church before, is so proud to talk about how they support like 250 different missions organizations or missionaries around the globe, but each one only gets like $25 a month or something like that. Now, there's nothing wrong with doing that. I just like our way better. And our way is to really hone in on the kind of missions organizations and missionaries we want to support and really make a difference in what they are doing around the globe. And so every single week, 5% of our mission, of our offering will go straight towards global missions. The other 5% is held here in the community for local missions, but 5% every single week. And so you saw Raj and Deb there on the wall. So every single week throughout the month of October, 5% of our offerings will go straight to Raj and Deb and their retreat center and what they are doing in Montana. Next month will be a different missionary. We just want to share who those global missions are for you right now. So check this out. First is Juan and Romelia Mauricio in Mexico. The two of them have been serving in northern Mexico for over 30 years. Throughout that time, Gulf Coast has been able to partner with them to purchase and install over 100 concrete roofs for families in need. Their ministry also provides food baskets to families in need, which provides the family with food for a month. Will and Michaela Grover are in Cambodia. Many of you from Gulf Coast know Will and Michaela personally, with Will having been on staff previously with us here at Gulf Coast. Their service is to share Christ and plant churches in Cambodia. After being in the mission field for the past 4 years, they'll be taking next year, 2025, for some renewal, reconnecting, and recruiting. In Bosnia is Anya with Voice for Life. Anya helped form this pro-life ministry, which continues to grow, and how they can help women who are pregnant. As well as a second purpose they've embraced is helping women heal who have had abortions in the past. The word Rapha means to restore or to heal. The Rapha House, based out of Joplin, Missouri, is battling the ongoing war against sex trafficking, labor trafficking, and child sexual abuse. Their mission is to end trafficking and sexual abuse of children, one child, one family, and one community at a time. They operate survivor care and prevention programs in 11 locations all around the world. There are about 60 countries around the world who we call creative access countries. Those are countries that are closed to traditional ministry, but they are not totally closed to the gospel. To enter these countries, though, to share Christ, it's required to use a vocational means, such as teaching English. Teach Beyond is an organization that uses creative access to take Jesus into countries all over Asia. IDES stands for International Disaster Emergency Service. They send construction teams and supplies to areas hit by natural disasters like hurricanes and flooding. During Hurricanes Ivan and Sally, they helped Gulf Coast Christian Church reach the greater Pensacola area with recovery, cleanup, and with reconstruction. If you are in need of a gorgeous retreat center to get some spiritual renewal, a trip to Montana might just be the answer. Roger and Deb Andrus are good friends of Gulf Coast and oversee a retreat center where they assist folks desiring to realign their faith in Jesus. And finally, in Spain is Amor. Amor is a ministry to refugees coming into Spain from Africa. They primarily serve youth, making the transition from minor status to adulthood, increasing their chances for success. They provide food and shelter, education and training, and cultural integration. Dave and Carol Dunlap worked with them and continue to assist wherever they can. People all over the globe are being touched because of you, the people of Gulf Coast Christian Church. Because of your generosity, we're able to financially support all of these missionaries and organizations. So thank you for being a part of Gulf Coast, and thank you for making it possible to reach more and more people for the cause of Christ.